The G87 is my favorite looking G8X M car, and let me explain why. I've genuinely thought this car was great, even from those early leaked photos where everyone was hating on it. And no, it's not because I think the G80 and G82 grills are giant and ugly. I actually really like them. There's just a couple design cues on this car that make me really love it. One, the power dome. See, the G80 and G82 have those giant snouts, so the hoods make these two power domes to meet it to make the design more cohesive. But this power dome has been there since the E46. And it makes this car more heritage-like. Second favorite design feature is it kept the boxy rear fender flares of the F87 M2. From this angle, can you tell which of these two is wider? That's an M440, that's a G82. A lot of people think they have the same body, but they don't. This car is wider, but the fender flare is more sculpted into the body. Whereas the reason the G80 looks like it has such thick hips is because that rear fender arch is not seamlessly integrated, because just like the G90, they have to fit it between the rear fender and the door, so it's more noticeable. Now that same problem is shared by the F82, not looking as thick as the F80 in the rear, but the F87 and now G87 fixed that. I mean, look at the rear quarter of an F87 and look at the rear quarter of a G87. It is like they chopped it from that car and brought it here. Rear end actually also isn't too bad. I just don't like the taillights. I mean, just look at every other car, even non-BMWs. These taillights are just so small for the surface area that there is back here. That's my list of why the G87 is my favorite looking G8X chassis, especially when you throw a lip kit on this thing. It is gorgeous.